Buddhism has a long and storied history here in South Korea, home of nearly 1,000 Buddhist temples. Buddhism was introduced to Korea in the 5th century and spread quickly through the country. In the year 528, the Pungsa Temple in Gyeongju was founded during the reign of King Pokgung of the Shilla dynasty as a sanctuary for his queen to pray the well-being of her country. It was never intended to be a building of major importance, being 8 times smaller than other temples of its age. After multiple restorations, this temple was finally designated as a UNESCO Heritage Site in 1995, receiving belated praise due to its architectural vision and delicate craftsmanship. Despite its humble beginnings, this is one of the most well-recognized temples in Korea. It is also home to 7 national treasures. There are a couple pagodas here. One is Tabuta Pagoda, which is designated as one of Korea's national treasures. It's also featured on the Korean coin. The stone tower symbolizes a complex and transitory nature of the world. To enter the temple, you will first cross a stone bridge that symbolically connects the physical world and the realm of the spirits. Then pass through a gate called Changguman, guarded by 4 fierce-looking gods. Next, you'll climb a broad stone stairway called Chongmongung, leading to the main hall of Tanggong, also known as the Hall of Great Enlightenment. These other buildings or halls, there are 4. One of them has a special attraction, which is a gold-colored ornamental pig that remained hidden behind the building's wooden signboard until it was recently discovered. Then you could touch a replica of the golden pig for good luck outside of the hall. The temple was heavily damaged and burned during the Japanese invasions of Korea between 1592 and 1598, with most of the wooden buildings being destroyed. The temple was rebuilt over the following centuries. Many of its original stone structures, including these famous pagodas and bridges, survived. The temple is also home to several ancient trees, including a century-old Japanese juniper tree, which is admired as a symbol of resilience and longevity. This temple is not only a place for worship, but also one of the finest examples of the Shilla era architecture, with its harmonious layout, detailed stonework, and deep Buddhist symbolism. It remains as one of South Korea's most treasured cultural and religious landmarks. From this temple, you can go to another cave temple. The walk from here is uphill, and then you have to walk back downhill. I think they said it was about 45 minutes or so, and depending on the weather, sometimes the path is open and sometimes the path is closed. But if you have good weather, it looks like a nice little walk. Sakgyuam Grotha was built in 751 CE during the Silla Kingdom as the Buddhist shrine for prayer and meditation. Unlike the nearby temple, this was not burned during the Japanese invasions because it is made entirely out of granite and it is hidden in the slopes of the mountain. It was rediscovered in the early 1900s, and over those centuries it was neglected and suffered water damage. And they carried out restoration work during the Japanese colonial period. The layout of this cave shows a rectangular chamber and a round main hall. In the rotunda hall sits a majestic Buddha, carved in granite. There are various figures surrounding the Buddha. 2 devas, 2 other Buddhas, an 11-headed Buddhavas, and 8 guardian gods. 4 guardian kings were also sculptured on the wall behind the main Buddha. Close to the art museum is an artificial lake created in the 1960s, part of the development of the tourism complex here in the city. There are many little tourist attractions here around the lake, and offers visitors easy access to nearby temples, the royal tombs, and other historical sites. This area is especially popular during the spring cherry blossom season and serves as a peaceful place where visitors can enjoy both the scenery and the rich history. On day 6, I spent the day at the East Palace Garden. This was built in 674 CE during the Shila Kingdom as the Crown Prince's residence, and a place where the royal family held banquets and entertained important guests. There was a beautiful pond which was filled with small islands, flowers, and rare plants to represent an ideal paradise. After the fall of the Shila Kingdom, the palace was abandoned and gradually fell into ruins. Archaeological excavations in the 1970s uncovered thousands of artifacts, and the site was carefully restored. today it is it's a famous landmark, admired for its historical importance and stunning nighttime reflections. And during the restoration, trees, shrubs, and the flowers were replanted based on the historical and archaeological evidence to recreate the appearance of this ancient royal garden. After the garden, I then explored a little bit of Gyeongju. Beneath these fields and villages and the modern streets lies this hidden world that continues to reveal a story of Korea's ancient past. Once the capital of the powerful Shilla Kingdom for nearly 1,000 years, Gyeongju remains one of the world's most important archaeological landscapes. Even today, excavations across former palace grounds, temple sites, and the farmland continue to uncover buried foundations, stone pagodas, roof tiles, Buddhist sculptures, and everyday objects from the Silla era. Many of these discoveries come from areas that were once part of the ancient capital, where archaeologists are still finding evidence of the lost temples and structures that were thought to have disappeared centuries ago. One of these remarkable discoveries is the palace and the royal pond, a royal complex built during the unified Shilla period in the 7th century. Originally created as a secondary palace for the crown prince, this was a palace for royal gatherings, celebrations, and diplomatic events. The pond is called the Pond of the Moon, was carefully designed with islands, gardens, and scenic views that reflected the beauty and the sophistication of the Silla royal culture. Excavations around the pond revealed thousands of artifacts, including pottery, wooden tablets, decorative objects, and architectural materials, providing a rare glimpse into the daily life inside the royal court more than 1,300 years ago. Today, the restored palace grounds allow visitors to imagine the elegance of the Shilla's golden age. Many of these treasures discovered throughout the area are now preserved at the National Museum, which serves as a gateway for understanding the history and achievements of the Shilla Kingdom. Its collections include the magnificent gold crowns, which you do have to pay extra to go see at the museum, the jewelry, the Buddhist statues, the weapons, the ceremonial objects, and artifacts recovered from the royal tombs, temples, and palace sites. Each piece tells the story of a civilization that developed an advanced craftsmanship and a deep devotion to Buddhism. Through these artifacts, visitors can connect the discoveries made underground with the people who created them centuries ago. After exiting the bridge, you'll stumble across a traditional village, a place where traditions and values of Korea's past continue to live on. This village became especially known as the home of the Cheo clan of the Gyeongju, one of Korea's most respected aristocratic families, whose presence continued for more than 400 years during one of the dynasties. They followed a philosophy known as noble but humble living, maintaining strict principles of scholarship, integrity, and community responsibility. Rather than seeking political power, the family became famous for using its wealth to support education and help people in need. Their traditional residence, known as the Cheo clan house, reflects the values of the scholar official family, with carefully arranged courtyards, wooden buildings, and spaces designed according to traditional Confucian principles. I believe there's actually, or was, a Confucian Academy that was originally established during a period to educate the scholars and to preserve the Confucian traditions around this village. Today, people can walk through the narrow lanes and experience the restored hanok houses, traditional workshops, local foods, and cultural activities that reflect the lifestyle and earlier generations. Surrounded by the archaeological treasures from the Shilla Kingdom and the historic architecture from later periods, this traditional village represents the continuity of Korean heritage, a place where stories of kings, scholars, and ordinary families come together in one living landscape.